All right. So here we are. Let's wait a couple people come in. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. So, I really just came to say good morning to you guys, like see how everybody's doing. And eventful day yesterday. I feel amazing. I feel refreshed. Like something I've never felt before. I've never felt this. I feel like I have ownership of myself, my body, my mind, my spirit. I finally have possession of what I've been looking for so many years. Being born to two miserable people that just happen to rub uglies and make a kid and then try to manipulate the kid into doing whatever they want when I had all this talent to be a great person, like great athlete. My mother and my father and the town around me had a plan to try to destroy me because I was a very handsome, outgoing person. But I always had to go back to them. So going back to my mother every day and hearing her bitch and complain about everything, it'll make anybody go crazy and insane. I don't care what age you are. And she says that I'm evil, I'm this, I'm that. But like, where did I get it from? Now I can go back and tell you a whole story about my grandmother being, adopted and not talking to her sister. And, my mother rewards it. She thinks it's the most amazing thing. Like, oh, to have siblings separated and arguing, and that's great. That's the smart. No. My brother and I have never had a true conversation ever. He's 30, 31 almost. We've never had a conversation ever because she just will not allow it. If we live in a flat, right? Not a flat, but what do you call it? Whatever. Anyway, so if I was talking to my brother, even if I was in the basement, if he came downstairs, it was always gonna be some negative shit he was gonna say to me. There was always some hate and shit like he was gonna say to me. Like I was a kid, I didn't understand like that was a big brother. I saw movies and I thought that being a kind of aggressive, like that cool big brother was cool. So I did it the wrong way, but I was also trying to just get to the bag so I can give him whatever he wanted. But my mother was trying to manipulate and try to get everybody to go against me and say that I was an evil person, but it's really just her. She's still texting me right now, and I haven't replied to her since 8 o'clock last night. That means at 11 o'clock in Connecticut time, she was still revved up and going. That is called mental illness, and you're telling me that I'm the mental person when I haven't replied to you since 8 o'clock. So you are now, so for me it's 8 o'clock, so it means 11 o'clock. I haven't replied to you. No, I haven't so anyway, it was 8 o'clock for me, so yeah, it was 11 o'clock so she stayed up till like 3 something in the morning, was cussing and swearing and going crazy, drinking, doing her usual thing. But it's me, I'm the issue, I'm the crazy person, I'm the nasty person, I'm this, I'm that. I've seen the world, I have friends all over the world. You stay in West Haven, Connecticut, and you don't go anywhere other than that. So, but I'm the crazy person. So, listen, people are always gonna make up whatever they want about you because they want to keep you boxed in. They want to make you seem like a crazy person. And I've just dealt with these people all my life, and I've never done anything to hurt them. When in all actuality, I'm smarter than everybody that I've ever met. So, it's not about proving anything to anybody. It's just about proving it to myself. I'm just happy to have 37 years to restart. If you guys think that I'm a prisoner and I should be in jail and I should be under I don't understand how that came about because I've never done anything to get cuffs on my hands. So how in the hell did I jump from just being to being evil as hell when I haven't even took the step? I have no felonies, no misdemeanors, no nothing. But my mother and my father and my town and this person in the street has been telling people for all these years that I'm crazy, and it's just like, no. This y'all that drive me crazy because I'm around idiots all day. You know what I'm saying? You're around dumb people. It's gonna make an ingenious person look like Kanye. Like where you're just like. So anyway, I've made some mistakes only because I was hurt internally, very deeply by my parents and the people that I truly loved. It was never that I was, and I lost my the purpose. A person has their purpose, okay? A person has a purpose. You can clearly see that I'm athletic. My purpose is to be an athlete, not to be behind no desk being fat, disgusting, and making people miserable. That's what she wants me to do. That's what my parents want me to do. They want me to go be a teacher, and it's just like, how stupid are you? Like, how stupid. This is not 1912. This is like, massa ain't gon' guess me. I don't need to just be quiet because massa gon'. No, I am going to live my life the way I fucking want to. If I want to cuss you out and say you shut the fuck up, I'm gonna tell you shut the fuck up. Maybe and a lot of the times you need to shut the fuck up. Or if I'm just gonna let you pass by, bro. People are sick. People are sick, bro. And I just want to let you know that for the last 37 years, my mother has been the issue. My father has been her beard. We're covering up for her. And they just been throwing it on me. And I've been like, what is going on here? How am I the crazy? I'm the child. I get it from the adults. I see the screaming and bickering and yelling and throwing stuff and all the names that you call this man. And he just sits there and he's just like, of course I'm rage. I got rage in me because I'm watching you treat a person that is giving you everything that you'd never have. You should be out in the streets and you talk to him like he is not. And that is your mother was like that. I watched her, my grandpa. He used to go in the car and drink every day in his Cadillacs. This man had the money to go buy these expensive Cadillacs, but yet he sat there with his wife and his 9 kids and drank. He wasn't happy at all. He drank his life away because he was miserable because of your crazy ass. And I can only imagine 6 other of you, or 8. I mean, I can only imagine there were 6 of them. I can only imagine five others of you. You alone is a handful for one alpha male man. You took my father's soul, my brother's soul. You're not taking mine, bro. I'm sorry. You're not gonna do that. You can walk around and tell everybody you crazy. I'll rebuild my life as much as I can. But bro, the devil is my mother and the mother is the devil, bro. And I apologize to everybody that ever seemed like I hurt or, may seem like I was crazy. I was just trying to figure things out and I had no guidance. My father is a bitch. My father is a shell of a man. He's been dealing with that. And he dealt with that for 40 years and he never stood up for himself, not once. And when he did, it was always the police. She told me she was gonna call the police. She said that the West Haven police pulled up to the house and said, I have been warned. Woman, do you not realize that they already know that I'm in West Haven? I'm not in West Haven. I've been in California for the past year and a half. That's how sick in the mind. She woke up and she had to keep on revving. She kept on going. She said, this is gonna get nasty for you. I didn't reply to you since 8 o'clock, so how's it gonna get nasty for me when I haven't said nothing to you? Oh man. My own mother wants to see me dead. She'd rather see me dead off of something I've never did to her. I never did a thing to this person. And I say, I love you. I kept saying, I love you. Like, I'm gonna give you she's like, you live in high school. How I can't become a millionaire because I want to do it in a different way than what you did. I can't become successful because I'm living in my dream. Like, no, I'm living my life. There's our YouTubers who still play basketball, 50, 60, 70. You let life pass by being an evil fucking bitch, and now you want me to just sit there and be your servant, your slave, and it's not gonna happen. Sorry, sorry. So you can walk around telling everybody I'm insane if you want, bro. I've already dealt with 37 years of it, man. And like, I lost my everything because of just you running your mouth lying about everything. I just want to play basketball. I'm the nicest human being on the planet. I don't ever want to piss anybody off, yell at anybody, nothing. That was all rage that I had internal, and I was trying to vent because you put me in it, and I was playing a combative game. Of course, I'm gonna be fucking kind of aggressive. And now, if you look back, look at it, everybody's like that. Ant-Man, all these guys have aggression, and they tried to call me a demon. My father's a bitch. My mother's a bitch, and they're just like, these two people are just, they should never had kids. They should have never had kids, bro. If you're gonna treat a kid like that, they trying to box me in and make me what they want to make me. And that's insane. And then I have people outside of in my town that don't know shit about me. They know some shit about me, learning how to drink. Yeah, Marcus did this through the, listen, this was the first time I ever been away from anybody or in the world by myself. I didn't know nothing about nothing. I had nobody to help me. I never drank before. I never smoked before. I never did nothing. My parents literally taught me nothing in life. So everything that I learned, I had to learn on my own. I was just reacting off of shit that I seen my father and my mother do. So and I don't know how to be in a relationship or a friendship or anything. And at that time, this nigga just took advantage of like, oh, Marcus running around doing this, Marcus doing that. Bro, I don't know nothing about life. These people just threw me out there and let me fuck up. Everything was meant for it to look like I am crazy. When in all actuality, it's my mother and my father covering that up. I would never get mad. I never yell at anybody but I'm not even gonna sit here and argue. But it's just sick that my mother wants to see me dead for nothing. I didn't do nothing to this person. Like, I've been blackballed. I've been all situations, man. And it was all stemming from my mother and my father being a bitch. I never did nothing, bro. And my brother just sits there and just be like, you shit, well, at least she ain't bothering me. Her wrath is ridiculous. A woman scorned woman, especially a retarded woman, she's retarded. There's nothing short. I understand she was on the short bus now. She keeps going off on me about shit she's bringing up shit from back when I was 12. That's how deep it hurts her. I'm 37 years old. She talking about, it's about time for you to, I haven't said anything about a cell phone bill. If you're gonna pay it, I'm gonna sit there and just save my money. The fuck is wrong with you? And the thing is, she's not gonna change that. They always gonna want to be in control, so I'm gonna let them have the cell phone. Cause I can go get another one. Bro, I'm gonna walk around with two phones. People are sick, bro. And I just wanted to let you guys know that it ain't nothing going on with me. I've just been dealing with this insane person all my life, and I just wanted to get away. And basketball is my outlet. And people believed all the shit that this nigga was lying about across the street. My mother was lying. My father was hiding. And that's all it really was. She had to sabotage my relationship with the girl, the industry girl, to make it seem like I was crazy. She had to drive that in after the military. It was all strategic that she was doing. And now that I'm going, she's pissed the fuck off. So, no, I'm good, guys. That's crazy. She's still texting me right now, bro. I haven't messaged you since 8 o'clock yesterday. I said I loved you, I sent you a book, and I said, respectfully, I just want to live life. I just want to go see what this is like without you. Because you go out of your way to destroy everything I have. And that's why I moved to a whole different coast, because if I went to North Carolina, they would go convince everybody in North Carolina that I was crazy, and then drive down there, pick me up like they did before. And I said, you know what? I'm going to California. I said, I'm going on vacation to California, and I never went back. And now I see that, knew it wasn't me, but I see it now that the whole time it was a strategic message. Sit. And now she's saying she's gonna have somebody come kill me. She's gonna have somebody hurt me. She said I'm barking up the wrong. I didn't do nothing to nobody. I used the person as a pawn, and I knew that this person was gonna run back and tell like they always do, because I've watched this person many times get into an argument, pick fights, and then go tell me to call my dad, get my dad, somebody you save me. I went to go talk to this person out there, talking crazy, and they went and had police all around me and asking me to take my shirt off to show my muscles. I was just like, yo, you're that much of an informant that you went and fucking, you're afraid of the boy, a dude that has loved you, put you on a pedestal all your life, and never did anything to hurt you, and you went out of your way to try to call me crazy and all this other stuff because you want to, like, your father is such in bed with my father, and my father is such a bitch that he sat there and allowed y'all to chop me down to make elevate you, and you guys both, this two, you guys aren't comparable to me at all. There's nothing you two could do to make yourself better looking or better or anything than me. And that's the crazy part. So just keep chopping, keep knocking shit down. You can do whatever you want, or start to keep the rumors going. I mean, I did the math. West Haven, Connecticut only has 68,000 people. Now, I think that there's about almost a couple billion in the world. So like the opinion of 60,000 is wild for me to even be thinking about, caring about. So that's wild for me to even I care about the opinion of 70,000 people. No, I don't. I'd rather have the other 100 million. I can get those easy. If they already have their mindset, then I shouldn't run for president. I shouldn't do shit. I shouldn't do nothing in life. I should just sit back and just die. But since I went to the military, I seen the world, and I realized that a person that was afraid to go anywhere in the world, like I go to North Carolina all my life, right? My father just brings me to North Carolina to see his family, sit down and listen to them talk about high school days. And it's the happiest he's ever been. I asked him to go to Charlotte, and he's like, oh shit, why do you go to Charlotte for? Why do you go to Charlotte for? I ain't got nothing to do in Charlotte. I ain't got no reason to go to Charlotte. I just want to go see what it's like in Charlotte. I've never been to Charlotte. 37 years of being coming down to North Carolina. I think we should go to Charlotte. Shit I don't need to go to Charlotte. Ain't nothing in Charlotte. But if I would have kept that mindset, I would have never traveled the world. So who's crazy? Me or the people that have never been anywhere? They say the same shit every day. But that's what I've dealt with for 30-something years. I want to go out and explore the world, and they don't want me to go explore the world. They don't like the fact that I want to go do things, and I want to go be in the industry, which I'm already in. I want to go do all these things. They don't like the fact of all this stuff. That's why they drove me away from basketball. That's why they tried to keep me away from basketball in middle school. I had to go pick up my brother down the street from the house. I could have dragged his ass back to the middle school and played for the basketball team. She was like, nope. You don't be playing no goddamn basketball. Nope, you take care of your brother. So she wanted me to be the patriarch or matriarch, whatever the fuck it is, pick him up, have all this talent, look like this, have the body, have all this, and never use it. He looked at me at 23 years old and said, go get a job. And I had the Knicks calling me. The motherfucking New York Knicks was calling me. And I said, Dad, they want me to go play. They want me to come back to basketball. This nigga said, go get a job. She said, go get a career job. And they started bitching at me for the rest of it. And they was like, you got that girl and you ain't got no fucking job. I said, yo, I got 2 jobs. What are you talking about? Yeah, but you need a career. Anyway. But yeah, I just wanted to snatch back my soul yesterday, man. It was like I went on YouTube for the past year and a half, and ever since I got home from the military, really. But it really, since I started working on my body, that's what really kept me miserable. Like being so tight, I was so miserable because I was in a prison on top of a prison, mentally, physically, spiritually. I was in a prison, and I kept on hearing, just go to California. Get completely away from these people, man, because they're gonna kill you. And I was like, Lord, how do you have this person as my child? Well, I gave you this talent and you didn't want to listen. Just keep playing the game. I'm gonna get you out. And I was like, all right, cool. So I just moved to California. I started doing my extra research on abusive, narcissistic parents and all this other stuff. And then they said that they will do everything in their power once you take their energy back They're gonna call you every name. They're gonna do everything possible to make it seem like you are crazy, and it's gonna be a hard fight to fight out of that. But it's gotta be, you have to take those steps, and that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. It feels good, man, to finally just have my own power. I don't know what to do with it yet, but I'll figure it all out. But that's the situation. That's what happened. I'm not in. I just need to use this person as a pawn, and they run back into their father about everything because they're scared of life. But they want to. Yeah. So he ran back to his father like I needed him to. He went and told my father, which is their boyfriend and boyfriend. So then my father told my mother, because he's a scary bitch. It was just, I just see the patterns. All right. So this nigga is just a version of my father. That's all it is. He wants to be flashy and drive these nice cars and be with these people, but you're just a fucking little child, just like my father. Then they have the protector, which is his father. It's the level. And then my father has a protector as well, which is the dude's father, his boyfriend, also his wife. And then his son, Maurice, my brother. His level of protection is covered. He's covered. So he can stay quiet and he can let them be his minions talking shit about his other son. Because he knows that I will never approve of his lifestyle. So what he's going to do is he's going to, well, I love him. I don't care what you are or what you're into. But a beta male does not like an alpha male. I have been around so many beta males that want to be alpha males, and they go out of their way and single out the true alpha male, and they give you them reason. Oh, he went to this high school. He didn't give us state championship. He didn't do this. So just hate him. Be mad at him for that. He driving that Porsche. He shouldn't be driving that. He got that beautiful girl. He shouldn't have that. His parents, he got two parents. He shouldn't have good two parents. The way he act. No, my parents are fucking retarded. Like, bruh, I've been dealing with so much just because of my looks that people will find any reason to hate Marcus Ali Marshman. They've been dying for that, and then a smile on your face. And the real issue is, if they finally said something, I could just knock your teeth out and there'll be no problems. But they know that, so that's why they just talk shit. They just keep talking shit. So now I gotta find out who it is. But I know exactly who it is and who it was the whole time. I just was outsmarting you. Man, it's okay. It is a part of life. It is a part of life, man. But I just want to show people that it was never me. I love everybody. I literally could walk around hugging every fucking body I've ever known. But it was just these people from across the street and my father and my mother and my brother that wanted to destroy me, bro. Destroy me. I was literally gonna make it to the NBA, and they went and told everybody I was crazy and this and that, and like the school, Notre Dame coach Powell, all of them was telling people I was nuts, and I was just dealing with some crazy people at home. I was trying to explain that to them, but I was trying to be quiet because, you know, the whole slave mind. Don't say nothing about the household to nobody. Jeez. I say whatever I want. So you gotta make them seem crazy. Because I ain't never but holding my tongue for shit. You did something wrong, I'ma say it. Simple. Don't do nothing disrespectful to me if you don't want me to say nothing to you. I don't have a problem with that, because I don't have bad intentions. So if you try to do me harm, that's your fault. But I can tell you this right here, right now. If I end up off this earth, it's because of my mother and Lonnie. Lonnie is gonna be, it's those two people. It's never gonna be nobody else. Those two. So ain't nobody else gonna be mad at me. But they don't leave Connecticut, so I ain't worried about it. But yeah, I ain't never done nothing. If people want to see me dead because I'm a handsome person and I'm outgoing and I'm gonna do better than them with no effort, that's the problem. That's the problem. That is the exact problem, because everything that I ever did, when they took it from me, mocked me, and gave it to my brother, and then mocked me. That'll drive anybody insane. So, if you think that I'm insane, I apologize that you feel that way, but the rest of my life, I'll show you that I'm not. I gotta smooth out the nerves, the ADHD that she gave me, the PTSD that she gave me, all the trauma she gave me, and being in that household and then being around the people that I was in town. I have PTSD like a motherfucker. But I also know that it's all a mental thing. Like I can just smile my way through it, and I can just go to the gym, run. I can go get these endorphins to make myself feel better. That's why I work out all the time, so that I don't think about what really pisses me off. Yeah, that's why I'm always at something 24 hours, 365, because it does weigh on my mind. It weighs on my back and my body, and I wore it for so many years, and I was miserable for so many years in my skin. But I was keep on moving. I kept on moving. I didn't have any leg power. I didn't have nothing, and I kept doing it. I didn't have money. She drained me of my money from my bank account. That's why I had those Porsches. I didn't want those Porsches. She forced that on me. I said, Mom, and my brother called me a culture vulture because I wanted to get another Infinity. He was like, it's a culture vulture, but yet they want me to drive a Porsche. I was like, no, I don't want this. I want to go get a nice cheap car so I can start traveling the world and do my YouTube thing. Stay off the internet. You only be on the internet. The internet. But the internet is how I make money. I'm a handsome person. I have a Greek god body. I need to be out there sharing. I can be a model, actor, blah, blah. You don't need to be doing that. Just go get a job. Shit, be like your brother. Go get a postal job. You don't need to do that. It's 2024. It's not 2018. I mean, it's not 1918 anymore, bro. It's okay to grow up out of that, what your parents taught you. The world is moving. It's okay. It's progressing. It's okay. So I had to get away. I had to move. I tried to leave in so many ways. I told my mother, I said, when I make it to the NBA, I'm not gonna ever talk to you again. And that's when she took it serious. And that's when they sent people to hurt me. They sent people to try to take the fuel, the brake fuel out of my car. They sent people to the gym to hurt me for basketball. They sent people like goons. They sent goons after me, bro. They sent goons after me because of basketball and the girl that I was dealing with, bro. I was driving an Explorer. They was coming after me, bro. Now I understand why my father can't go nowhere. And if I remember a conversation correctly, when I was little and my father and my mother were bickering, she said to him, I'm gonna send somebody at you. I'm gonna send somebody after you. And that's when he tightened up. That's when he no longer fought back and he went after me. I remember everything. I'm an elephant, bro. I do not forget nothing. And now I'm just letting her just kill, like, she's still messaging me right now. So, I got the screenshots. I put it on what you call it. You see that I don't reply. I haven't gave into her shit. I said, I love you. I care for you. This and that. That's just what I've been dealing with. Now, I don't know if other people have been dealing with that, but like, it was never me. So imagine how I felt walking around for 37 years, somebody lying, my own mother, the flesh and blood, the person that put me here, that should be nurturing me, just talking crazy, hellish shit about me. That's, and now wants to see me dead. I told her that's what she was gonna get to. I said, you want to kill me. My brother said, you really would think your mom would kill you? I said, Mom, to set your ass up, back properly gassed up. For the right amount, she'll do it. And she's done it many times before in subtle ways. And now I know, because she just said it, that she will send somebody after me now. So who wouldn't go crazy dealing with somebody like that in the house? Every day, 365, drinking, and you not knowing what being drunk is, not knowing what being high is, not knowing about nothing, just trying to play basketball. That's all you want to do is play basketball and just get away. So any other extra time with this person would drive you insane, yes. So excuse me for not being perfect, for being flawed, and not doing the right thing. But I've been trying my best to do the right thing. And this person just does not want to see me do well. They don't want to see me exist. They don't want to see nothing positive from me. And then people laugh at me. They say, you said you wouldn't want your mother to be around your kids. No, my mother would kill my kid to kill me. She's going to do anything to hurt me. You don't get it. You think that I'm playing with you. That woman is sick. So excuse me for what I have done in the last 37 years, but I got it from an evil, demonic person. I ain't hurt anybody. I don't have any felonies, misdemeanors, no nothing. But I have gone through some dark, dark, dark ass shit all my life by myself. And my father was beating me up, calling me names, laughing at me, but then sit in the car and be like, you got all the time in the world. Let the NBA tell you that you can't make it. Which one are you? Which bitch are you? Are you this bitch or are you that bitch? Which bitch are you? Because I need a man to be, if you're going to be a man, like if you're going to be a bitch, be a man about it. Like grow, own up to it. Like, but the journey of an alpha male. All right, guys. I just wanted to get that out there, put that out there. I'm gonna be trying to figure out this whole life thing by myself, even more now. I mean, you see that not me having kids, me not having a wife, all that stuff is a reason. There's a reason for that. I didn't want to bring anybody into my life because you didn't understand what I was going through. You thought that it was a joke. You thought that I was laughing. I was just the evil person. I was whatever it was. I don't know. But I didn't want to bring anybody into my life because I knew how my mother was, and she was only going to manipulate you into believing that I was a fucking bad person. So it wouldn't be fair to share my life, my world with anybody, because you were just going to end up either believing her or really trusting in me. She was like, if that girl really believed you or trusted you or loved you, she would have waited. Do you see what I look like? My dick is huge. I am perfect. I'm flawless. Like, you know that. And that's why you hate me so much. Stop. Cut it out. I love you forever. I love you forever. That's all I gotta say, man. It hurts my soul that you act like that. But that is way deeper than I could ever help you with. I've dealt with my demons that you passed down to me. I laid on this floor for a year and a half, and I stretched. And then I got my body back to health. And the last bit of it was to just mentally let myself go from you so that I can get my body completely comfortable. Because I always knew that you were the code of it, the key to unlocking my body. And sure enough, yesterday, after I got off I vented to you guys on FaceTime, and I hung up, and I no longer replied to you after I sent that nice little letter and said how much I loved you and how much I'll never have you. And respectfully, I'm off. I stopped caring. It's been a nice run, Mom. I love you. Dad, I love you. Maurice, I love you. Everybody in West Haven, I love you. I swear to God, I wish I could love you the right way. I wish I could have. But I didn't know what love was, and I still don't really, I have a clue of what it is, but I wish I could showed you the true me. But this person they wanted to see me dead, and I had to go. So don't think that I cowered. I'm just trying to extend my life so I can see what it's like to have kids and have a nice life without being beat up on and abused by my own fucking parents that are too old to be acting like this. I just want to say thank you very much for your time. I hope you guys understand. But if not, I get it. Anyway. Ooh. Baby. Well, anyway, I'm out. Fuck Facebook or Instagram, whatever the hell it is. That's so crazy. Nobody believed me. I've been dealing with this crazy person all my life, man. I just need a moment. Just give me like a day to just like really like sit with this and like. I mean, I knew it was gonna happen this way, but like I didn't think it was gonna. I didn't think she was gonna say like, I just want to send people to kill me. I did. I did though. I did. I did. I did. I know. But I'm like, baby, 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 baby. That's so crazy. That's so crazy, bro. Always remember that as an adult, each of us are fully responsible for our own lives. Once we reach adulthood, we are accountable for our own well-being and safety. As a child, a teenager, it is important to respond. It is important to respect and appreciate our parents for for the life they provide. Every life journey is a unique. Some are easy, others more challenging. But we should always be grateful for the roles our parents played in our lives and helping us reach our child. Financially, it's cool to communicate with your parents that you need time to get yourself organized. And so yep, as they enter their senior, make good terms and support them will become an important for part of the journey because you brought us in this world and raised the child. What's up, Maya? You have a great day, all right? I love you. No, for real. Come here.
I'm late.
No, I don't give a fuck.
I do. I have an award ceremony.
I got you. I got you. Thank you, Maya. Thank you. You see what I'm doing, right? I love you. Yeah, I'm already there. I'm 99%. I just have to get that. Sick. That woman is sick. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna go. I just want to come talk about the situation. I'm talking to my bro real quick about this whole situation, and it's just like, man, I'll figure it out. I'll be good. I'm not worried about it. We're gonna press on. We're gonna be great from here on out. We just wanted to get our power back. Well, we never had the power, so we wanted to steal that power, and I knew that was the best way to do it. I can be great now. I'm nervous. I'm happy, but man, I had to let them go. I had to let them go, bro. I had to let them go. There's so many black households where they probably should let their parents go too. Like that, I had to let go, man. Nah, chill with me, fuck with me real quick. I could really use you guys right now. Thank you very much for just being right here, all 9 of you, 12. I finally did it. I stood up to the beast again. The monster, the god. That's what happens when you are a beta male and you have a wife that thinks she's an alpha male. She thinks she has more of a dick and balls than you do. And she just talks and says whatever she wants. Nobody ever checked her. Nobody ever said, that I don't condone being violent or anything with a woman, but sometimes you gotta put them in their place. Like, yo, chill the hell out. Guess who's still the man here? Like, chill out. I get it. I get you want to be Beyonce. You want to act like you run the world. I get it. I'm right there with you, but not with this situation. This is my child. You're not going to talk crazy to my child. I don't care that you wound him. I don't care none of that. I don't care that you nursed him. Don't talk to him. Like, stop. Like, cut it out. This is straight evil that you're doing. It should have been that way a long time ago. You should have nipped it in the bud, but that's what happens when you don't have that man in you. You don't have a spine, you don't have a backbone, And I always said it to him, you don't got no spine, you don't got no backbone, bro. You have nothing. You didn't teach me how to shave, you didn't teach me how to do nothing but play basketball and be an athlete. And I get it, maybe that's all he had. But don't stop me when I'm right at the cusp of doing what you weren't able to do. He literally got mad at me for saying that, yo, Chris Smith just said that I could be a Hall of Fame basketball player. I'm gonna change the game, and I'm gonna do everything that Steph Curry's doing right now, basically, because we're coming out at the same time. He's like, yo, you gonna change the whole game, bro. You gonna have people shooting threes, doing post game, playing defense. You gonna make tons of money. He said you gonna make so much money, you're not even gonna know what to do with it. And he said you gonna have the world in your hands. I went back in the car and told my father that man told that woman, and they went off on me. And then they get down the street, started accenting niggas after me too, bro. I went to college, right? I went to the same school as this dude, right? So he transferred, he graduated, and I went in. He sent somebody to take a shit on the gay dude's door and say it was me, but I was all the way home. Because he wanted my girl that bad. He wanted to destroy I never tried to do anything to step on his toes. I understand exactly what he's thinking. If you think that I was, I get it. But no, I just felt comfortable with you. I felt like you would hold me down, and that I would get to where I was going, and I would be able to show love to the school, the people, blah, 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 and you. But that hate, that anger, that animosity, that envy just could not, it just overpowered you. And God, that you went to church every day for, didn't tell you to stop. You kept going. So, I don't believe in none of that church stuff, especially when you're dealing with a New Haven church or whatever. When you go to an urban church and these people are driving Benzes and all these nice cars and they flashy, they dressed up, why can't you do that at Greenwich? Why can't you do that around more money? If you're so smart and you intelligent, you this and that, I did that. I went all the way to Greenwich. I went to big ass churches, and I rubbed shoulders with them people, industry people making more money than anybody in that damn little New Haven church. I was doing all types of, you know what I mean? And I didn't even know I was doing it. That's how intelligent, beautiful, and handsome I am. I'm what? So they're hypocrites in the church. There's nothing but hypocrites in the church, especially these urban churches. These niggas live in the foul life and they over here lying. They capping. I'm gonna show you how to live the life the right way. Be a righteous person. I don't need to go to church. You can't find God in them football in between any four walls. I could find him right here, right now, sitting beside me with his hand on my shoulder right now, holding me. He's cloaking me right now. Guarantee you my God is different. It's the same as yours, but you just don't hear him and feel him the way I do. I came here with a mission. You tried to stop me from my purpose. That is why nothing looks right, feels right to me. I'm walking around as a giant amongst people that are so small and tiny. They look at me like I'm a fucking celebrity. You know why? Because I'm supposed to be one. You stopped my purpose. So now, when I go get it back, you can't stop this one. Now I can really be my true self and not have to be a jackass or not feel like, worry about what my mom or dad or brother thinks or a town thinks. I let it go. I seen what it did to Nipsey. I seen what it did to Dolph. You guys aren't good for me. If you treat me like this without anything, imagine if I had something. You aren't good for me. It's you that has the problem, not me. You. All these people going after one person. That's you.